base.
The A frontier.
Several frontiers.
This one is exploding. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. We've had a pretty good reception so far. I think the thing that most people are excited about is the fact that all four of us are basically blind to this. Normally, somebody seems to go along and be the expert to guide everybody along, but nope, we're all just gonna stumble through this universe together.
By the end of this LP, somebody's going to be screaming at us for something that we're just failing to check.
Please. There are already people screaming at us.
And that's why you never read the comments.
Well, the first thing I was told is that I don't have to burn the marshmallow. I can just kind of have it nearby. And
Yeah, but that's slow.
yeah, you're right. We only have a certain amount of time available to us.
Yeah, when the world's ending, who has time for a perfect marshmallow?
Me?
It's cooking, I think. A little hard to tell.
I mean, there's
So-
smoke coming off of it, so...
Yeah.
You gotta get it closer to that fire. Come on.
I have gotten it too close to the fire. Alright. So, where are we starting off today? Last time we were at Brittle Hollow. Are we headed back there?
We did get some information about something on Ember Twin. We don't have to go there immediately. Like, I'm cool just exploring.
Actually, let's check our
But we
ship's log, because a
Did
bunch of...
get information about Ember Twin.
Yeah, a bunch of ship's log stuff would have opened up. Ooh.
We did not manage to make our way into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but we got some information from the White Hole.
We got a lot of information here now. If I remember correctly, I have it set so that the ship's log does not actually progress time. We can just kind of look at stuff without worrying about how long we're taking in here. Yeah, we've seen the door. Okay, so we've seen this observatory. We tried... Oh no, we didn't try... We tried to find it, but ended up at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge instead.
Yes, correct. And we also didn't get inside the tower proper.
Right. Terror of the black hole. Alright, so then we found the Northern Glacier. This is where we popped out from... Yeah, this is where we popped out after coming here from the White Hole Station.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Every tower is attuned to a specific body. To use it, stand on the platform. Alignment. Warped objects appear to arrive at it slightly before they departed. Negative time interval is an object arriving and departing was very minuscule. 100,000th of a second. High energy lab. Oh, this is, I think, what we talked about. Yeah, Ember Twin.
Yeah, it's an Ember Twin.
And your Ember Twin's equator.
That sounds like a fun and happy place that's not on fire.
This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Shard.
The
Oh,
rock
one thing
that
we,
moves when
one
you
thing-
don't look at it.
Yeah, one thing that was mentioned in the comments was that apparently if we get close enough to one of those things with our scanner out, it will actually identify the signal, so we won't just have a mystery box.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember seeing that.
Somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay. So the twins came up again.
Well, let me see. There's... That one's moving. I was thinking about... There's a... Well, there's the rock over here, but it's at the...
Yeah, isn't there a quantum rock on this thing?
Yeah, in the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go scan that real quick.
Do I have... I don't have my gear. Hang on. I can get my gear out of the ship. Because that way I can just kind of fly over to it and then fly back. There it is.
Is this really what you're supposed to be using your equipment for?
Why not? It's mine.
Yeah.
Museum shard. Alright. Frequency discovered. Quantum fluctuations. Alright, well, let's head on back. I think we'll go ahead and launch. Alright, so Brittle Hollow or Ember Twin?
I vote Ember Twin.
Yeah, let's go to a new place.
Yeah, we did Brittle Hollow the
The hell is
entire last
that?
time.
Is that one of the scout launchers? Sorry, I've immediately gotten distracted because this thing flew in front of our vision. What is that?
I think that's the satellite,
Yeah, that's a scout.
Okay, yeah.
one that you could take photos from.
Alright, yeah, so that one's in orbit. Alright, well, let's get out of the... Let's try to escape the pull of our planet. Ember Twin. They're on the other side of the sun right now. Ash Twin, Ember Twin. Alright.
Everything's probably gonna be on fire.
Probably.
On the Ember Twin? No.
Couldn't
Fine, it's
be.
not like we're flying directly into the sun.
Call me Icarus, because I think we are heading directly to the sun.
This thing moves around the sun fast.
I mean, that's not surprising. Like,
Can you land, like, on the sun, or would you just immediately die?
no, you would immediately die.
I'm
So
sure I
there's
would
no
die.
secret Nomai
well-
facilities on the sun.
Wait, no, wait. There's a space station up here on the sun. Or there is, I think I've crashed into it? Oh. No. Wait. I've
You're
landed
on
on the
the
wrong
Ash
twin.
Twin.
I am on the
Yeah,
Ash Twin.
We're on the other one.
Right, time does not stop as I look at the map. Be careful. Did we see any specific... Okay, we had...
It's near the equator, is the Nomai facility.
High Energy Lab.
And there
But-
should be an astronaut assigned to the twins, although I didn't clarify which twin they're on, I don't think.
Maybe not. Esker is on the moon. Lunar Lookout. Which one was Gabbro on? Giant's Deep. I'm gonna see if I can get us a bit, or like, let's see if I can spot it. Well, that's not
Maybe
in
one
the
of those-
canyon, but
Pathways?
Yeah, that looks looks
that's
like our
something.
destination.
yeah, let's. Even if it's not the thing, that's where I want to go and look. All right.
I feel like you could have parked a little closer.
Oh, whatever. What
Listen,
is...
did you take down the lot number where we are?
Well, there's a bunch of... there's scripts in there, staircases.
So there's gotta be a way to get in there.
I think it's probably...
right here.
No, not
There
entirely.
was a door down.
But there was a shiny
Whoa.
thing.
Is there a little... Last time when we ended, there was a little,
Look, there's,
We found
there's
a-
something glowing there between the two cacti.
Well, yeah, we found like a plate in the Whitehole station or something like that that we could put into there.
But
Into one
also
of
there's
those.
a door. There's a door like literally down the cliff here.
Yeah,
Oh.
let me...
I saw it on the way in.
Not sure if it's here.
It might not be here, but there's
Oh, there's a staircase down there.
I was gonna say there's land down there, so
This looks like it's just taking us back up. Yeah. Oh, there's the door.
Right there. And a spiral.
This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So, although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed from the path by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless.
I wonder if
Well, we found the
Sunless
lab.
City is down the cliff. Then
I don't know what those are. It does look like the door is broken. Sunless City, 300 meters. The ship log was updated. I could pop in real fast and just see what it said, but I guess it's probably going to tell us to go into
It's probably the exact same thing that thing just told us.
Probably, right? Oh, there's a... for the Hanging City. Alright. So, I guess we'll... It's down the cliff.
I mean, that would make sense.
I guess it's down this way.
Whee!
Oh, ghost matter. Alright, hang on. It's in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess that's why there's a canyon here. Crash site caves. Yeah, that's... we can't just go straight through there, sadly. Well, I guess let's go down...
following the lights.
Yeah. Oxygen refilled. That's right, we have to deal with that every now and then.
Okay, well, this is something at least.
Anona. Of note, this passage leads to a breathable air. Refill your supply tank here. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as this area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun.
Good to know.
Okay, I gotta go up in there. Mallory, we have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Okay. Emergency escape hatch. Off of that?
Off of the ship, yeah, based on the angle.
Plus, this is called a crash site.
Nothing at interest in the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait. Do not follow the tunnel to this end. Colion and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this.
I want to see the horror.
Tunnel.
Hold on. I definitely want to check the... hang on. What?
Oh, I want to see the horror.
The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we take a site down here and build a long-term shelter. I know that, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious And be aware of the sand. It appears to be rising gradually. So, they crashed here at some point.
And they found a horror.
Come on, get up there. Launching escape pod 3, 2, collision. This is the ship's computer. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Well, there's a power line coming off of this thing going out that way. Oh, hey. We need a status report for all systems. Everyone unharmed. Our escape pod's passengers are afraid but physically well. Everyone survived. It's a relief. You find able to find any other distress signals. Somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Oh, we can go out the top. What is that? Like a beacon?
Yeah, like a distress beacon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we've got we have a frequency for distress beacons. Where's that? Is that Timber Hearth? Wait.
No, I think that's the...
That's Brittle Hollow? There's another one on top of on like the other side of the sun.
Hmm.
Okay, that's Timber Hearth. No, that's Brittle Hollow. So which one is that? Is that Giant's... Is that...
That?
Dark
I think
Bramble.
that
Oh,
might-
it was Dark Bramble, I think. The one that's all messed up.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Okay. Well, let's go back down into the cave.
Let's go see the horror!
So... Maybe what happened is, at some point, they were coming through this solar system, and, like, something occurred, and they crashed here, and that's how this race ended up, like, populating the area. Oh, we're running... I want to go back and get some oxygen from the trees. Real fast. Because we're about half. And I don't know how much more we'll find down in these caves. Oh, hello. Okay. We're also at half fuel. We do need to be careful about how much jetpack fuel I keep using.
I
Yeah.
mean, we're also almost assuredly well past the halfway point of this cycle anyway, so, like, does
Yeah.
it really matter?
Horror! Horror!
Well, that's why we're going to the horror. So, wait.
Ooh, teeth!
Oh,
Oh, there's... Oh, it's an anglerfish!
it's an anglerfish skeleton.
Like in the museum, but way bigger. Oh, there's some writing down there, see?
Yeah.
So there's a way in there.
Yeah, and I can't translate it from here.
You can't translate it with the scout.
No.
Bummer.
Well, it's nice to see that the scout contains a flashlight of its own, so we can use that for additional lighting up of a room. If it's dark, I can just scout, and then we can look around better. Alright, then let's go to where they had their shelter.
Assuming sand hasn't blocked it all.
I think it has. In fact, this sand is... that is too quick, actually.
Guess we would have to get
Oh,
here
you get-
earlier in the cycle?
Yeah.
We have to show up early.
But now that
fact-
we know this is here, we could start a cycle deliberately.
Just beelining it here.
In fact, I think I'm gonna get out of here before I get crushed by sand. Oops.
Where's the sand coming from?
The other
Other
twin,
planet.
I think.
Oh, that makes sense. It's Ash Twin. Now that's an interesting thought. If the sand is coming here from the other twin and burying this one, what is it revealing over there?
Yeah.
Look at all that. There's a lot on the other twin. It's clearer than it used to be.
Which
So
means
the other twin we'd have to go to late in a cycle, I think. We'd have to do some fussy timing.
yeah.
If I'm reading this correctly, I could be wrong.
No, that seems.
No,
that's,
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. It's the only thing that tracks.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the ship.
Yeah, this place is slowly getting impossible to go
Fuller.
in.
Or like anything underground we can't really check out.
Do we want to try to go to the other twin before the end of a cycle, or what do we want to do?
One of 3 escape pods in the solar system. All 3 are launched from something called the vessel. Yeah. I get the feeling the cave with the anglerfish fossil needs to be gotten to early. Sunless City is probably the name for their settlement. Oh, hey, this is a warp destination.
Oh, you're right.
But there's
Maybe
also
we
a
can
building over there.
Unlock it for future use or something?
Let me see if I can refuel all my stuff by taking it off, putting it back on. No, my fuel is limited to the run.
There's
Okay.
The
was.
fuel canister is to your right. It's to your right. Yeah.
I can't.
No.
Those are beans.
Keep turning.
Oh, there we are. Refuel jetpack. Okay. I can refuel it with beans.
What do you mean your jetpack doesn't run on beans?
What kind of awful jetpack do you have that doesn't run on beans?
Don't you know that's the latest in technological innovation?
Please, mine runs on bean coin.
And what you're telling me is that it doesn't run at all.
Okay, now my brain is just making a very obscure reference that no one else will get. But there's a really dumb side quest. If you ever played Final Fantasy 15, there's a really dumb side quest where you have to find a missing shipment of beans. Except the main character hates beans, so every time you try to do this side quest, he just goes, beans! In this, like, annoying pout. And you can hear it, like, a gazillion times because he hates beans so much.
Well, there's a path down here, but, it's not gonna do
You
us.
gotta get here way earlier in a
Yeah.
cycle.
But I thought this was the one that was becoming more clear as the...
No, I didn't go to the other side.
No,
Oh, okay, we're still on the same twin.
Yeah,
that we
I just
Okay.
flew around the surface a little bit to see, because that sun's looking mighty ready to blow up soon.
Well, we
What is
got some
what is going on here?
information. Befriended a horror.
Oh, all right. Let me just. I gotta check this out before we blow up.
Combate.
This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon.
Quantum moon?
This is also of note. It disappears if no one's watching it. The
Quantum moon!
Yeah. This is the first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish. We should study it, or better yet, we should travel there. First step would be determining a method to
God.
track the phantom moon.
What happens if you're standing on the quantum moon and you look up?
Count me among this moon's admirers. The moon sometimes appears around Brittle Hollow and
Sometimes
also
Timber
Timber
Earth.
Earth.
Right, okay, so you have to use the tracker to find out where it is, and that's how you... at least in theory, get
Church
to
notes. Nomai were making astronomical observations here. What is the Nomai we're observing? Something special about the orange...
Oh. Alan, the new astronaut's translator tool. Yeah, we have that.
This is a different scroll. We can change it out. Put that down. Take this out. Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places it goes. I've observed it in orbit around Dark Bramble. Marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator is now a code for all the moon's locations, but sometimes it can't tell where it is.
That was the issue that we were having on Brittle Hollow, wasn't it? Or was it the Addle Rock? There was somewhere where we were looking at signals and we couldn't find the quantum moon.
Possible there's a 6th place. So is this the quantum moon locator?
No, we found this could be one, but we did find another locator that was just penduluming back and forth, unable to find a frequency.
Yeah, but no, that's the one that's looking for the eye of the universe or whatever.
Yeah.
I think.
So this must be the one.
Yeah, this is the quantum moon locator because each of these.
This is tracking a planet.
So it's showing you which planet it's aligned with at any given time.
Yeah, these are tracking the planets.
Yeah, 'cause you just looked away and the moon, you looked away from that last planet and the moon went away in the half second you kind of side-eyed it.
So I guess you'd have to come over to
you
here,
have to lock onto the fucking moon,
and then go over there
without.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, is that it over there?
Okay, now.
Wrong frequency, FP.
It was it. That was it, though.
If that was it, though, yeah.
Remember that the Tower of Quantum Knowledge also has information about the quantum moon. There may be something in there that would make it easier if we can get in there.
This is
because the Nomai were encouraged to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge before seeking the quantum moon.
Right. I think we're getting ready. I'm pretty sure that when the music starts kicking in.
But we got some valuable information, and we can now track the quantum moon. Sort of.
Yeah, the quantum moon locator.
And a secret 6th location for the moon.
Interestingly, it looks like it never never travels to Giant's Deep.
Maybe.
Or is it it is every planet? Is it every planet?
There's 6 planets, sort of. There's also the interloper.
Because I think you count the twins as a single planet.
Because it mentioned the twins, it mentioned Dark Bramble, it mentioned Brittle Hollow, it mentioned Timcock.
So that's the locator.
Alright, while we have, any time at all, let's go to the other side and just fucking, look at the
surface.
How dangerous do we have to play?
Hey, whoa. Is one of our guys here?
Yeah, there was one per planet, I thought.
There's only 3 other guys out here, I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, there's only 3, so what's up with...
Oh, wait, yeah, then there isn't one for the twins, is there?
Whose lander is this, then?
There's the missing guy.
Well, you're about to get eaten by a sun, so...
I mean, this
Yeah,
is...
but at least we know this is here.
I just don't see a way in? Oh, wait. No?
Is there... There's probably somebody nearby, then.
Maybe.
It's been repaired. Look at all those, slapshot boards all around. This thing has been repaired and broken.
No, I think that's just the... Oh, wow, yeah, that planet just empties. I think that's the general tech aesthetic.
We need to get over there toward the end of it, because there's information over there.
There's entrance to whatever this tower is. It's open now.
Yeah, we need to wait until the last friggin' second and get in there on some loop. That's gonna be some insane timing.
There's a number of tall towers on this place.
But all of them seem to have entrances near the bottom, so we're gonna have to wait for the sand to get over to the second twin before we have time.
Just fucking
Because look
land
at
and
that
go
door.
for it. We'll see. You might have time.
I'm standing right
don't.
next to the sun.
Let's
Goodbye.
bye.
Get inside now!
Get me up and out of here.
Why you go with this ship? You're just gonna die anyway, whether you're in the or out of the ship.
Alright, well, there was what appears to be like a warp device, almost?
It was an elevator
Is that
up to the top?